What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn welcome you back to another episode of Road to Ranked. We are here with our mono-themed week, our second episode, and can you guess what the typing is? If you couldn't tell by the screen, you should be able to tell by the shirt. Rocking this shirt, Drop a Draco. Thank you, Joey Pokemon, for coming out with such a nice shirt. It is fantastic, and I promised him I would rep it in this because it is Mono Dragon. So if you guys are excited, please be sure to show some shady love. The thumbs down below. The like button does need your touching today. We're coming through with 3 megas. That's right, 3 megas. We have Mega Salamence, Mega Ampharos, and Mega Altaria all here to play because dragons are deadly. I could have won some Latiases, I could have won some Latias here, but I didn't want to. I love me some Haxors, some Dragon Dancing Haxors. I love me some Gooey Goodra with Acid Armor, and then I decided to bring back the mixed Hydreigon. So yesterday with our fairies, or I'm sorry, 2 days ago with our fairies, we had 1 loss, 2 losses and 1 win. So let's see if the dragons can prove better than the fairies. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all think the dragons are better than fairies. We're going up against Sangalanga. It's bringing Dedenne. Oh no, I'm already not happy. Beedrill, Bronzong, Typhlosion, Seismitoad, and gosh darn Feraligatr. So Feraligatr can be an issue. Seismitoad can also be an issue because I don't think we have a single grass type move. I'm gonna go ahead and say that we don't have a single grass type move. We do not. Oh, my Lanta. All right, so I think what I'm gonna have to do here is I am going to have to go. I think that Ampharos is pretty good. No. I kind of want to just set up and sweep. I'm not gonna lie, I just want to set up and sweep. I'm not gonna go Altaria because he does have a Beedrill. I'm not gonna go Hydreigon because he has a Beedrill. So let's go Haxorus, Goodra, and as our Mega, I think I do want to go Ampharos. Either Ampharos or Salamence. I'm gonna go Ampharos. Let's go Ampharos. Let's do it. Let's go Ampharos. I mean, he does have the Dedenne too, which is actually a pretty big problem considering it's a fairy type, and we have all dragons, and the only one that's gonna be dropping a Draco is that Hydreigon, but I didn't want to bring that when he has a Beedrill right there. There's just no reason to. So Sangalanga is going to open up with that Beedrill. As I open up with Haxorus. So kind of hoping he just wants to get his speed boost here and like his increase in speed. Oh wow, it's Unnerve. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh, I'm going for Dragon Dance, that's it. Stinking Haxorus with Unnerve. Are you kidding me? Mold Breaker is one of the best abilities in the game, and the Haxorus that I have doesn't have Mold Breaker. That is a darn shame, but we're gonna rock out with it because watch, that Dedenne not getting no cheek pouch action now. We see, oh, is this really gonna work? Is this really gonna happen right now? We're getting a D-Dance off. Is Haxorus just gonna take it game 1 and stop any kind of berries from being eaten instead of, oh my goodness. All right, well, you know what? We're gonna go for EQ, and we're gonna really hope that Bronzong doesn't come out. And if it does come out, we're hoping that he has Heat Proof and not Levitate. Because if he has Levitate and we could have hit him if we had the Mold Breaker, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream very, very loud, and I'm not gonna scream proud. I'm telling you that I will not be proud. Earthquake is enough to take this thing out. There's no reason to go for an Outrage and lock ourselves into that when he could potentially have a Dedenne or a Dedenne, depending on how you pronounce it. But Beedrill is gonna drop to that EQ. Look at Haxorus coming through. Look at Haxorus coming through. It is fantastic. And goes down to the Bronzong here. So this is where we meet our demise. Because I'm guessing that by the way he switched them in, that he has Levitate. And I don't have Mold Breaker. Which means one thing, that we will be going out at the Goodra. And of course, oh, this is gonna be an uphill battle now. Are you kidding me? If I had the right ability, this Haxorus would be going in. Oh my gosh, that's it. You know what? Switch him right out into Ampharos. If he's bluffing that Levitate, then he got me good. But chances are he's not, and I'm really frustrated at the fact that that just happened. He does go for the Reflect, so it's gonna be the Light Clay, which means this is gonna be a pretty long battle. Now, it would not have been a long battle if it was not for this nonsense, but considering his last Pokemon, I really feel like he brought the Dedenne. I really do. I'm just gonna get a Cotton Guard up. Because no matter what this Bronzong wants to do, if it wants to go for, say it's Pack and EQ. If I get a Cotton Guard up, you're not touching this Mega Ampharos. I kind of wish I was running a boosting move as well, like an offensively boosting. I don't know if Ampharos doesn't look like he can plot nasty. I don't think he can. By the way, I did nickname this Ampharos And there's the Mold Breaker. I did nickname this Ampharos Fabio because I was rocking the Drop of Draco. You guys can't see it on Battlespot, but it's not the Fabio set. It's not the Rest Sleep Talk set. We're going to see him go for another Reflect, so that must be a misclick there. And I feel pretty comfortable just kind of firing off T-Bolts. T-Bolts should do a good amount. We know this thing is an Assault Vest because he went for Reflect. And that's a 2-hit KO. He does go for the Toxic, though, which is a little unfortunate, putting Ampharos on a timer, but these are 3v3s, so timers aren't as detrimental to us as they would be otherwise. I think that another Thunderbolt will do us right. And honestly, if my opponent's last Pokemon is the Den, we should be fine. I don't think Ampharos can do anything to it, but we should be fine. I think we'll be kicking things off. Oh! You want to talk about mamas living on 2? You really do. Oh my goodness. So unnecessary. Toxic, Light Screen, Reflect, Gyro Ball, I'm assuming. Or Earthquake. Either way, Thunderbolt's coming through. If he wants to switch out and preserve this thing, go for it, man. You go for it. Why did that screen just glitch? Thunderbolt, take this Bronzong out. Get rid of a turn of Light Screen. Clearly this thing is holding the Light Clay. Man, I'm so mad at this Haxorus. It's alright, someone gave it to you. You can't be mad at them. Don't be mad at them. If you wanted it right, you should have got it yourself. You're right. I'm sorry, Shady. You're right. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So, goes out to Feraligatr. I think we have a real... Oh, yeah, he got the Light Screen up. He got the Light Screen up. Are you kidding me? I think that Toxic's really gonna matter. I'm going for Thunderbolt. My only chance is a Para, really. We're gonna see the Dragon Dance. Yup, my only chance is a Para, and if he's not Lum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening right now? Is this Light Screen gonna let him live? It is, because Gator's bulky. Gator is bulky. I hope you're... Oh, but even if he's Life Orbed, it doesn't matter because Sheer Force cancels it out. Well, let's hope that +3 Ampharos wants to live. We're going to see... Oh, Ice Punch. Oh, Cotton Guard come through! Fabio, ladies and gentlemen, gonna live that Ice Punch. That was probably Sheer Force, Life Orb. Doesn't even matter. We're taking a win with our Dragons. Don't even need to drop a Draco. Fabio come through with that Cotton Guard. What's a Light Screen? What is that gonna do for you? Absolutely nothing. Oh, my Lanza. All right, so we got one win. Feeling like I'm walking on Cloud 9. Speaking of Cloud 9, I think I'm bringing Altaria in the next one. But I don't want to jinx it. We might not be able to see Mega Mence. I'm thinking about it. We might not see me use him. I might, though. I might. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on team matchup, but I really want to use Altaria before I use Mega Mence. Just because Altaria is like walking on Cloud 9, and I'm like Cloud 9 right now because we just got a win. We kicked the episode off with a win, and that's fantastic. Someone said, why does Shady always look like he just woke up? And I don't know if that's a shot at my hair. I don't know if that's a shot at my eyes because I always look tired. But I've been working a lot lately, and Skullcracker is here. He's nice. He's glad. He says, nice to meet you. And he's bringing me Enchao, Politoed, Kangaskhan, Charizard, Gliscor. So he's bringing power is what you're telling me. But it looks to me like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 physical threats. So Ampharos would do really, really well here. Or actually, Goodra would not mind being here as well. But I say Ampharos because, you know what, we're opening up Goodra. We're gonna bring Ampharos as well, and we're bringing the Hydreigon. It's that easy. I'm not bringing Haxorus because gosh diggity darn it, not that a Mold Breaker would have really mattered in this case, but we're not bringing Haxorus. Skullcracker is coming in right now. I could have brought I love Haxorus. I love me some Haxorus. It's like Toys R Us, but for Haxorus. So it's like where Mo shops every single day of the week. I really think so. Skullcracker is issuing a challenge. What kind of crackers are you sculling? Opens up with the Charizard. So not the best thing in the world for us, but not the worst because we do have Bolt Beam on Goodra. So we will most likely hit this thing super, super hard. Not to mention if he's not Charizard X, I kind of want to go for an Acid Armor because it seems like a win-win to me. I'm going to go for Acid Armor because if he's Charizard X, it's Charizard Y. Okay. He's not going to hit me on the physical side. So obviously this is kind of a moot point, but now I should have just Thunderbolted. I'm overthinking things. What can he hit me with? I guess he could pack Air Slash. He could pack Air Slash. Dragon. We ate that up. We ate that up. If only, look at this, I'm turning into acid. I just melted to the ground. I've never seen that move used before. Like, I've never seen the animation. It looks like even after leftovers, it's probably, Dragon Pulse is gonna be a 3-hit KO. The only thing that could potentially help us is if this Thunderbolt decides to para. But let's be honest, that ain't gonna be a thing. Wow, a Charizard Y with Dragon Pulse. I'm a little sad right now. I am definitely a little sad. I'm very sad. I'm extremely sad. Thunderbolt is a 2-hit KO, so we could have had the better of him. We could have had the better of him with our bulky Goodra, but instead, and I didn't bring the Altaria, and he's just spamming away, not even afraid. He's spamming away, not even afraid of the Altaria coming in. I'm just sad. He's going for another Dragon Ball. So I didn't bring the Altaria because I just saw physical threats. I didn't see this Dragon Pulsing Charizard. Why? Is that really a thing on Battlespot? I mean, I guess it is. This is this kid's lucky day. I could go out into Ampharos here and not Mega Evolve. These are the mind games, ladies and gentlemen. I could go out into Ampharos and I could not Mega Evolve, but wouldn't he expect that and go for a fire type move? Yes, he would. Going for Thunderbolt. Going for Thunderbolt. Let's see. Or does he just know that he just sees some punk kid with Mono Dragon and he knows I need to Mega Evolve? Is that what it is, or is Fabio gonna come through? Go for the fire type move. Go for the fire type move. Do it. Just do it. Yes! We get the resistance up there. It's still gonna hurt because it's in the sun and it's a Charizard Y, but gosh diggity darn it, had we not Mega Evolved, we probably would have dropped. Because we would get no increase in special defense. That Charizard's going down, and we're not out of this battle just yet. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. Can't believe how it just double T-bolted. We would still have Goodra around. He could sticky someone up. He could do whatever he wanted. He had acid armor going. He had the acid armor going. Mienshao is coming through, which is an issue. Which is definitely an issue, because our last Pokemon is Hydreigon, and I'm not a fan of this at all. I'm really not. I'm gonna go for Cotton Guard, but I think we're gonna see a fake out here. Okay, we're gonna see a Drain Punch. So maybe Cotton Guard. Oh, wait a minute. We see the Life Orb. So I'm not sure yet if I regret. Oh, if I was Rest. If I was Rest. If I was Rest. So the sun's gonna fade. And I am just going to go for a Thunderbolt here. It's my strongest move. It's my best play. I don't think... Oh, no! We're not living that. We're not living. We're not living. I needed him to crash. I needed him to crash. Unfortunately, this Hydreigon is not Scarfed. It is Life Orbed, and that means that we are going to... I'm going to try to drop a Draco on this thing. I really, really am. I really, really am. But... I don't think it's going to avail to much. Don't DC on me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You won this match. Don't DC. And there's the DC, ladies and gentlemen. Was he afraid of a Scarfed Hydreigon? Is that why he DC'd? I guess the world will never know. Do we count that as a loss? I mean, he quit. He quit. Do we count that as a loss, or do we count that as a win? Or do we count that as a null and void battle? I think we're gonna null and void that one. That's a shame. So you guys kind of get a an extra battle today. I hope you guys are happy about that. That's unfortunate. We did win that first one really fast. That is true. But I guess he probably would have won. But if he went for high jump kick and missed, you never know. Then I would win. Well, I don't know what he's got in the back, but you know what I'm saying. You picking up what I'm putting down? All right, so we see Vaporeon, Lucario, Blastoise, Walrein. All right, so I 100%, I know we brought Ampharos. This is the third match we brought Ampharos, but look at all those Pokemon that are weak to Ampharos. I have to bring it. I have to bring it. All right, I think this time we're gonna go Ampharos, Hydreigon, and probably Goodra again. I could go Haxorus. Does Haxorus... I think Haxorus likes this battle a little bit better than Goodra. So we will go Haxorus! Is that how you... Wait, is that how it's pronounced? Haxorus. Like Tyrannosaurus? Haxorus? I think it's Haxorus! No! Did I just accidentally discover that? Oh, I hope it's Haxorus. I really hope it is. I think it's Haxorus though. Ampharos. Walrein, I'll take that matchup. If you think that I'm doing anything but just Thunderbolting, you're out of your mind. I'm not even Mega Evolving. He's gonna predict the Mega Evolution. I'm going for Thunderbolt. I mean, he might just switch out. Ah, he does. I could have got extra damage off. Who would this be though? Who can take this? Delphox or Lucario? Lucario would be the one. Lucario would be the one to take this. We're gonna get a Thunderbolt off. I would not have minded getting a Cotton Guard up. Seeing though, if I would have Mega Evolved, I probably would have taken this thing out. I'm gonna go for another Thunderbolt. If this is Mega Lucario, I'm pretty sure I bunked up. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's not because we're Mega Evolving first. So it's not Mega Lucario. We're going to break some molds left and right. We're not going to see any molds. And we're going to see a Bone Rush. I dodge a Bone Rush. Why are you using... Well, actually, you know what? I'm not going to say that Bone Rush is the worst move in the world. I'm not going to say that. Plus, it looks really cool when Lucario pulls out a bone and smacks you over the head with it. So I can totally validate going with Bone Rush. So now we're going to see Walrein come in. And I think at that point, that means my opponent chose Talonflame as the last Pokemon. Because if you're sending, oh, slow me down with your Walrein right now. But it's okay. We'll take the Rock Tomb. That's totally cool. Thunderbolt should maybe, well, Walrein's kind of fat, but it's super effective. Yes! Woo! Why am I underestimating Fabio right now? This thing is coming through. This thing is coming through. Drop a Draco. You don't need to. Vaporeon. Okay, so he brought the 2 water types. I guess because he wanted Ice Beam access. He wanted Ice Beam access, seeing all the dragons. Or he wants to flinch me out. We found it, guys. He wants to flinch me out. And right here is when viewer interest just plummeted instantly. Don't worry, the next battle will be better. Just wait and see. But Thunderbolt's gonna one-shot this Vaporeon, and then Vaporeon's gonna go down. Something tells me those Pokemon weren't even like competitive, because Vaporeon. Alina, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Alina, for doing that to you. But now you learned, don't bring a Bite Vaporeon to Battlespot. So, you know, that's a valuable lesson. We did get 2 wins. We're going to count that one as a win because why the heck not? We won a Battlespot and we fought someone and we won. So I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be our last battle. You guys, like I said, kind of sort of got an extra battle. I said kind of sort of got an extra battle. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with extra. Extra is good. Extra sprinkles, good. All right, so this guy's at least above 1500, so that means that we won't be seeing Bite Vaporeon. Instead, we will be seeing Haxorus, Whimsicott, Rotom, Slowbro, and okay, so that means that, okay, hear me out. We might have to bring Fabio again. I really think we do. I mean, Altaria can come, I guess, but Ice Punch is gonna body rock me. I think I feel a lot more comfortable. I feel a lot more comfortable going without Fabio. Because Fabio takes, you know what I mean? It's a good Pokemon. Cotton Guard to avoid off those ice type attacks. Haxorus doesn't like when I Cotton Guard. You know, it's just a win-win to me. It's just a win-win. I don't want to bring Salamence, obviously with a Weavile there. I really don't even want to bring Altaria with a Weavile there. I could go Goodra. I might lead Goodra. I'm going to lead Goodra. I'm going to bring Ampharos, and I think Hydreigon's going to be our last one. Yeah, we're going to make Hydreigon our last one. I'm leading Goodra because I believe I have Bolt Beam. So I can hit Whimsicott. I can hit, I don't have Flamethrower, so I can't really hit Weavile. But it's okay because if the Weavile decides to go for an Ice Punch, we'll slow it down a little bit. And we could even Acid Armor if he opens up Whimsicott. And I could be Sap Sipper for all he knows. So he can't even Leech Seed me. My opponent is going to lead off with the Hippowdon. Wow, did not expect that. I could see him yawning. I could see him going for a nice little yawn. But I'm just going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to Ice Beam. I want to Acid Armor, but I also, yeah, I'm going to Ice Beam. I'm just going to straight up Ice Beam. Because if he yawns or if he sets up rocks, it is what it is. Ice Beam should be a 2-hit KO. It is not. He's going to set up the rocks. We do see the rocks come through, which is unfortunate because he's trying to break any sashes. Luckily, I don't have any sashes. Goodra gets buffeted by the Sandstorm. And part of me does want to just go for a Cotton Guard here, predicting Weavile to come out. I'm sorry, Acid Armor. Because I think Goodra, if I have my Acid, if my Acid is covering my body, I think I should be good to go. I'm actually going to go for Acid Armor. Oh no, did I mess up? He's gonna Whirlwind me. He's gonna Whirlwind me. He's gonna Whirlwind me. He's gonna Whirlwind me. Yawn. He yawns me. Trying to force a switch. All right, so here's where you go super pro play. Super pro play. He's gonna expect me to switch. No, because then he's just gonna slack off. Oh, I don't like this person. I do not like, well, you know what, we're going for Ice Beam. We're going for, I'm predicting a Whirlwind because he's predicting the switch. I'm really hoping that's what he does, but he's probably just gonna slack off unless we get max damage. We just miss it. Ah, Citrus, you're such a big berry in your mouth. How did you even fit that in one of those nostrils? We're gonna see Yawn again. So predict the switch goes for Yawn. Goodra is gonna get buffeted and Goodra's gonna be the one to stay in here. And the reason why I decided to let Goodra fall asleep is because I can't see a better candidate than a +2 Goodra to fall asleep and try to wake up, you know? He's just going to try to wake up. We're going to go for another Ice Beam. We're going to stay fast asleep, which is fine. So I think here we'll either see the... Oh, there's the Whirlwind. I knew Whirlwind was coming at some point, and that's why I couldn't switch out. I just could not do it. Hydreigon's going to come in, which is totally fine because now we can drop a Draco. The question is, do we want to drop a Draco, though? Because he does potentially have Whimsicott in the back, and I could definitely see that. So I'd say instead of dropping a Draco, the Dark Pulse will take the Hippowdon out. So there's no reason to risk the Whimsicott coming in for free. So we're just going to get the Dark Pulse off. It's going to drop the Hippowdon very easily. It's a crit! Unnecessary. And as much as I want to drop a Draco right now, I think the Dark Pulse was the better play there. Life Orb is going to show its recoil, and Sandstorm is going to subside, which is fantastic. And also bad, because I think my opponent has the upper hand here with keeping Focus Sashes intact. Speaking of Weavile, which is probably this Pokemon right here. There's the Weavile. And he's got pressure going on. So I could totally see him just going for an Ice Punch and winning the game. I could see that. I could dig it. I think that's what's going to happen, and I am going to go for a Superpower. Goes for Icicle Crash, and it connects. I am gone. Call it I Love Lucy, because just like that show, I am gone. Hydreigon's going to drop to Icicle Crash. That's so unfortunate, man. This Superpower would have been like, whew! But I have to go into Ampharos here. Have to go into Ampharos. I can't Mega Evolve if I want to have any chance, and I'm debating on if I Thunderbolt or if I just Focus Blast. I think I just I mean, Cotton Guard or if I Thunderbolt. I feel like I YOLO swag it out and go for Thunderbolt, Focus Blast. I'm just gonna go for Focus Blast. I'm gonna click Focus Blast. He's gonna withdraw, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. He's withdrawing. I'm probably going on into Whimsicott. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. Focus Blast is gonna connect, but unfortunately, Whimsicott resists all of my moves, every single one. Is that eject button? No, it's leftovers. I was gonna say, geez, that is insane. We see lefties come through. I have to check my Goodra. Oh no, my Goodra is gooey, not. And I don't really want to reveal that just yet. So part of me wants to Cotton Guard it up, but I know he's gonna Leech Seed me and then force me out and all that fun stuff. So I'm just gonna go for a Thunderbolt here. I'm not even gonna Mega Evolve. We're gonna see a sub. I probably should have Mega Evolved because I think a Thunderbolt with the Mega Evolution would have been able to take that substitute out. But unfortunately, I messed up big time. Let's see. Substitute takes the damage. Not very effective. Substitute fades. So that's really, really good for us because we can just go ahead and kind of protect it out. I think if I switch in my gooey, that I can't see him. Can't see him risking the biscuit. I'm just gonna go for another Thunderbolt, see what he does. He might swagger me. He's gonna Leech Seed. Okay, so he goes for the Leech Seed here. I didn't want to switch in my Goodra on a Leech Seed because I don't have Sap Sipper. I have the Sticky. Wow, that does a lot. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm really disappointed. Had I Mega Evolved, not that it would have taken him out that time, but it would be a lot more. So the question is, does he also have Protect or does he just have Sub? That's the question. Because if he has Protect, this is a futile battle. Look at all that HP. I'm going to switch right out right now. I'm going right out into Goodra. I'm going right out into Goodra. And it looks like we'll see what he does. I'm expecting Protect or Sub either way. If he doesn't go Protect, then he doesn't have it. Moonblast. Oh my gosh. Moonblast is going to do a little bit of damage. And we're going to see Leftovers recovery. So, kind of hoping here that he doesn't want to switch out and that he doesn't want to Leech Seed. So we've seen Moonblast, Sub, Leech Seed. So I don't think he has Protect. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam here. If I can wake up, if I can get turn 2 wake up, that would be fantastic. He's going to withdraw. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Well, we stay fast asleep because why the heck not? Why the heck not? An Icicle Crash is a non-contact move, which, for those of you guys wondering, means that I will not lower this Weavile's speed, but however, I will just go for a Stab Dragon Pulse here. Hopefully I can take an Icicle Crash. I am defensive, so that would be nice, but it is a Weavile. It is super effective, and I already have a lot of HP gone, so I am not taking that in any universe. That stupid putting me to sleep nonsense is gonna win him the game. It's gonna win him the game. So I'd say my best bet at winning. He's just gonna win. I think that I go for the Thunderbolt without Mega Evolving. Con guarding it would be so nice, but I can't. I have to Thunderbolt. I just have to Thunderbolt. He's going to use Ice Skull Crash here. We're going to see that it will probably take me out because it's a Weavile and I'm just an Ampharos. So that's it. We were so close to getting 3 wins, but unfortunately we're going to walk away with 2 wins, 1 loss, which is the opposite of yesterday, which means, if you guys are wondering, we are currently sitting at 3 wins and 3 losses for mono-type week themed stuff. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Road to Ranked, though, I'm sorry that I never dropped a Draco. Despite wearing the shirt, I never dropped one, but it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed, show some shady love, set a thumbs down below. The like button does need your touch, and your support is real. If we can crush 5K likes every single Road to Rank, this thing will not stop. This train will keep chugging. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.